Hey y'all, I am Nicole Bedoya, the founder of Bedoya Bells, and today I am inviting you into my home to do a short recovery video with me. I have been trail running a lot since I moved to Denver, as well as doing the Bedoya Bells strength training program for our monthly membership, so I just feel wrecked today. Your girl is having a really slow morning. So if you're having a similar slow morning and you're just looking for something to stretch your body out, that is what we're gonna do together. So come with me, I'm gonna guide you through it, and we're gonna get started on all fours. So on all fours right here, just get those palms underneath the shoulders, wiggle yourself around. You wanna take a nice big inhale, curl that back all the way up. Think about lifting through the center of the spine, and then let the tummy fall through and the chest open up, heart towards the forward, heart towards the front. And again, curl all the way up and let it go. Two more. Push through those palms. There's no right or wrong here. Just make sure you're not pushing too far past your limits. We're exploring. Open yourself up to some creativity this morning. All right, wiggle around in the center there. Now go ahead and step into your plank position. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the glutes. Make sure those hands are under the shoulders. We're gonna go ahead and bring the right foot next to the right hand and hold here, rock forward and back. This will let you get into your wrists just a little bit. Drop that knee. You're gonna take your elbow towards the floor and then bring it up towards the sky. Lift. Let's do that 2 more times. And 1 more time. Frame that foot, go ahead and pop the back leg up. This is gonna get into that front hamstring. So while your back leg is straight, your front leg might be a little bent if you have tight hamstrings like I do. You can lift the toes off the ground, wiggle it around to floss it out. So as you're here, I want you to think about centering off, squaring off your hips, and allowing yourself to melt towards your thigh and towards your knee. This is one of those ones where you might feel silly, but if you just get out of your body and let yourself enjoy the movement, it becomes a lot more fun here. Good. Plant those hands, step it back to downward facing dog, and pedal it out. I want you pushing through those palms, shooting those hips back, and taking 1 to 2 counts with each of those downward facing dogs. As an everyday athlete, give yourself this space to recover free of judgment. Good, go ahead and inhale the left foot up towards the left palm. From here, rock it forward and back just like you did on the other side. Give it a few bounces. And then drop that back knee. Ooh, sink into it, let go of the toes in the back. Go ahead and reach that elbow down towards the ground and rotate it up towards the sky. 2 more just like that. Down and up. Last one. Follow with your gaze. Beautiful. Plant that palm, pop the back leg up, and same thing here, it's gonna be pretty tight at first. Wiggle it through, and then find yourself, right? Find yourself with some squared off hips, and dropping your chest towards those legs. Let the weight from your head just hang on down and melt away. Supporting yourself with these fingertips. Might be up a little higher. Go ahead and push it back to a downward facing dog. Once again, we pedal those feet out. Maybe this time shaking the hips a little bit more. Asking yourself what you need here. Bend those knees down. Launch it into your plank and let those hips drop to the floor, open up. Push through those shoulders, keep them away from the ears. Tuck your toes again, downward facing dog. This time lift the right leg all the way up. Let it fall over so that your hips are nice and stacked. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. Drop the back knee. Right here, elbow. Lift, frame the foot. Triangle. One deep breath. 2 deep breaths. Good. Downward facing dog, pedal it out. Taking about 2 breaths in each of these positions. Lift the left leg all the way up. Go ahead and turn the hip so that it is stacked. Still pushing through those shoulders. Step on forward, drop the back knee, elbow, and lift. One more, elbow, and lift. Pop the back leg forward, find that nice hamstring stretch. One more breath. Step it back to your downward facing dog, pedal it out. Getting nice and comfy in this down dog. Lift both the toes, bend the knees, roll it on forward, and drop those hips. Open up. Toes uncurl, and we relax here. Slowly lower your chest down to the ground so that your hands are by that bra line. You're gonna go ahead and extend the left arm out, bring the right foot up towards the sky, and twist over. Take your time with it. The objective is not for that leg to touch the ground. It's just to get that nice little twist, keeping the shoulder down. Go ahead and make your way towards the other side. Same thing. Lift first, then move it on over. This is a fun one to play in. Good, come back center. We're gonna do it again, except this time, you're gonna keep that elbow at 90 degrees. So, flip on over. You might not be able to go as far because you are going to feel this one a lot more opening up the shoulder. So, just honor and respect that, and don't push past those boundaries. It's really nice for the shoulder. And switch it out, other shoulder. Beautiful. Let the judgment melt away, the criticisms melt away, and just feel your body. What do your fingers feel like? Your toes, your hips, your shoulders. Good. Right from where you are, push yourself back into a nice wide knee down. I was gonna say downward facing dog, but all I mean is pull yourself back into a nice restful position here. Child's pose. Beautiful. Walk your hands over to the right side. This is good for anybody lacking some overhead mobility. This is really gonna help your shoulders and your front open up. Feel that stretch in the side of your body. Walk your hands over to the other side. Beautiful. Allow yourself to sink even deeper into your breaths here. Forehead can touch the floor, let it. Walk yourself back center. Good. Peel yourself up. Go ahead and walk your hands out even more. And right from where you are, weave the right arm under the left. Switching sides, the left weaves under the right. Pushing yourself up, let those knees fall out nice and wide into like a frog pose here. And we're going to take our elbows to the ground, opening up the hips even more. Rock forward and back if it's available for you. This might be a nice one to grab something comfortable like a towel or an extra cushioned mat for those knees. Go ahead for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring yourself back in. The next move we're going to do is right from where you are, you're going to extend one of those legs out. So it's a very similar movement in that we're going to rock forward and back and get even deeper into these hips here. Beautiful. Now, wherever you are, go ahead and bring your body towards the side, right? So now we're going to open ourselves up here. Reach and extend that arm overhead. And we have this nice long elongated side. Push through the glute of the bottom leg. Good. And then bend that knee and reach around. So we're going to allow this to be a shoulder stretch, which means we're going to push out with our foot into the palm. Beautiful. So the more we push away with that foot, the more you're going to feel this. We're going to hang out here for a few seconds. Good. Now we're going to switch and allow it to be a thigh stretch. So relax the shoulder and actually bring the heel of that foot closer in towards your body. Now if you try to push out while it's closer in towards your body, you're going to feel that in the front of your thigh. Good, let it go, shake it out. Amazing. Let's go ahead and do the other side now. So you're gonna go ahead and start down, kick that leg out like a little tripod here and go forward and back. See how far forward you can go. See how far back you can go. Let the breath be your calm. Let it center you, calm you down, and keep you right here in the present moment. One more here. Good. From here, you're going to go ahead and walk your hands to the side and extend through that lower body. Get a nice stretch here. Reach, 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 reach. Beautiful. You look so gorgeous in this stretch. Go ahead and bring that knee back and now grab it. You're going to work on that shoulder again by pushing out the foot into the palm. Now you want to bring your mind and your concentration towards that shoulder. Let it get all the benefits of this one. Good. From there, pull that knee in And we, again, try to feel that stretch all the way down our thigh now. Hold it here. Find some calm amongst the chaos. You are here for a reason. And controlling it still, let it go. Good, so now I'm just gonna invite you to go ahead and find a comfortable seated position, preferably on your toes if it's available to you, so you can work on some of that toe mobility. And we're gonna get these wrists, all right? So bring your elbows together and go ahead and roll these wrists. You might hear them just snap, crackle, popping. Who wants some breakfast cereal now? And then make sure you roll them the other way. A little less intuitive, a little more awkward, still needed. Good. Beautiful. You can lean it out in front of you. Place the palms facing backwards and very gently sink back into your hips. You're not gonna get all the way down there because that would be a really intense stretch, but just a little bit here. Good. Now bring your palms down to the floor. Fingers face each other. And you can sort of rock from side to side. Control the pressure. Use your core and your legs to help you lift and control this pressure that you're putting on your palms. Great. And last but not least, you can make it to all fours and bring these wrists in a nice big circle. Once you hit 3 on one side, go ahead and bring it back for the other direction. Draw that nice big circle. Beautiful. Sitting back onto those toes, bring the right arm across the body. Bring that left arm across the body. Right arm overhead. Ooh, this one, wow. As you're doing this, don't let the lower back arc. Tuck the rib cage and the pelvis together to maintain a nice neutral spine. Think tall out of the crown of your head, reaching up towards the sky and unlimited potential. Other side, same thing. Still sitting on those toes, but it is uncomfortable. At any time you can untuck those. Beautiful. Go ahead and plant those hands now. And all you're gonna do is rotate those ankles because we've been sitting on those toes for a while. Maybe you slap them against the floor a little bit. Almost like a round of applause for yourself. Hey. Nice. And last but not least, let's go ahead and plant those feet. Ooh, keep those knees bent. We're gonna inhale it. Squat it nice and low. Exhale it, lengthen. Inhale, bring it low and wide. Exhale, lengthen. Shake those hips. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Good. Grab both elbows and let yourself just sway back and forth. Ooh, this might be a little tight for some of us. By some of us, I definitely mean myself included. Think about just melting, melting, melting closer to those thighs. Good. Slight lift. You're going to wiggle those feet together and cross the right over the left. Go ahead and lower yourself down with these crossed legs now. Hands can be towards the thighs or towards the floor. Walk your hands over to the right side if that right leg is crossed over, and you will feel that all the way up the left side of your body. Whew, yes. Holy moly. Guacamole. Cowabunga. It's like all the phrases my left leg is saying as we hold it here. You're doing great. Good. Go ahead and lift slightly and just go ahead and switch it out towards the other side. Allow yourself to hang down. Lean it over towards the left now. Whoa, the right side is getting some love now. Breathe, breathe, breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, uncross. Good. Bring those hands back towards the floor, bent knees. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and end here by coming down to a seated position. I forgot one move that I wanna do with you, so we're gonna get it in. Go ahead and bring your legs to 90-90. So the right leg's gonna be in front, left leg comes to the back, and you're getting them as close to 90 as you can. If you're in more, that's good too. From here, you're gonna go ahead and place that right hand behind you just as if you're leaning back on an angle and open up this left side. You're gonna go ahead and rotate through and open back up. Now when I say rotate through, my arm is not even getting in between my body and my arm. It's like right before it. So to show you with the side view, let's go ahead and get 3 of these in. Rotate and lift. Rotate and lift. We're gonna do 2 more. Sometimes it takes a few times to really feel this one. Good. From where you are, just lean forward and back 1 time, 2 times, flat back. Should feel that right in your hip right here. You getting that? Okay. And 3. Switch it out. This will be our last move right here. So let's get nice and comfy, 90-90. Extend that arm out like you're chilling on the beach. Rotate. Good. 1. Rotate. 2. We got 2 more. Here's your last one. Bring it up nice and straight. Bend over that hip and bring it back. 2 more. Last one. All right, bring those legs forward. Give them a nice little shake out, maybe a little pound around town here. And my friends, one final big inhale up. Bring it down center. Namaste, badasses. Thank you so much for training with me. Thank you so much for having an active recovery day with me. As an everyday athlete, I want you moving your bodies in ways that feel good and sustainable for you. We can't just train 7 days a week and kill ourselves or hop on a restrictive diet and think that these things are gonna last for the rest of your lives. So kudos for you for saying, today I'm gonna do something for myself, and that is going to be to stretch and move and wake my body up in a really beautiful, friendly way that just honors yourself. My name is Bedoya. Every Thursday at 8 a.m. you can find a new video here on the Bedoya Bells channel, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the day.